Sansa.
Did you know about Ramsay?
Does death only come for the wicked and leave the decent behind?
Who makes a claim?
I claim the Salt Throne.
Knowledge has made you powerful, but there's still so much you don't know.
Bran, wake up!
Oh, I do like a crumpet, oh, I do like a crumpet, oh, I do like a crumpet chronicle.
Steve, the door. It's the Crumpet Chronicles trailer review of Season 6, Episode
5.
The Door.
Well, I bet you didn't know it.
I
had to double check
I didn't
it.
know, that's why I pointed at you.
That's fine. So, first off, well, real quick wrap up before
Yep.
we get into predictions. We were wrong
We were wrong from last week,
on
Steve.
both accounts.
Yep, you predicted that Jorah Mormont,
Sir Friendzone.
Sir Friendzone, by the way, spoilers from now on.
Oh yeah, definitely spoilers.
You predicted that Jorah Mormont...
I thought he was going to bite the big one.
Yeah, you thought he was going to sacrifice himself to save Daenerys.
I mean, he nearly got his head caved in by just random Dothraki thug.
Yeah.
But he,
I think that was what he was credited as. Yeah.
That was it, yeah, in the credits.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm sure he has a name and a family that loves him. Probably not.
Probably
so
not.
yeah, so he didn't die, and Theon doesn't want to be king of the Iron Islands.
You see,
I'm claiming that's what your theory was.
no, I predicted that Theon would come back and sort of try and lead, but with his sister. I think there's going to be like a joint thing going on
You find on the last video there is a crown poorly photoshopped on the Theon Greyjoy's head, and I
Steve.
believe that was your work.
Hey, Steve, I'm not in charge of the editing, yeah? So, but what I will say is, I think him and his sis are going to sort of carry on.
I mean, that's cool. You can go for that, but
Yeah.
you know, you're wrong.
But we'll see. Anyway,
But swiftly moving on
to next week's
So
trailer.
basically, at the minute with our predictions, we've got nothing right.
We've got absolutely nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong. Although we did mention that it could be Castle Black that
Yeah, we thought it might have been a little bit far away for us to get to. But
we shouldn't have never go back. We shouldn't have second guessed ourselves.
No, that's Sansa, by the way. Sansa, Brienne, and Pod.
Speaking of
going
which,
to Castle Black.
Sansa, she's annoyed at the beginning of this trailer,
Yep, she's very annoyed.
chatting to Littlefinger, asking if he knew about Bolton and how much of a crazy wanker he was.
Littlefinger's going to have to start answering some questions, Steve.
Look at his smug, beardy face, right? He definitely knows what he's done.
Yeah.
He knows what he's done. He knew what was going on. And after Sansa's asked, he is looking livid.
He is a master manipulator, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
I wonder what he is in terms of he must be a millionaire in terms of Game of Thrones money.
Yeah, I don't know if he's got all his money in that bank that they have. They've got a bank, don't they? Those people.
Oh, the Iron Bank.
The Iron Bank.
They're the rich buggers.
Yeah.
That's Wall Street.
Yeah, unless he just keeps it all in a coin purse.
He keeps it in a mockingbird purse, like a true man.
Purse.
So yeah, so basically next week he's gonna go up there and recommend. We should go and we'll take Winterfell together. I've got the little sickly weird boys army.
Yep.
You've got John Crow on your side to lead the army.
Yep.
Let's crack on. We'll do it together. So, but I don't know how well that's going to go. I think Littlefinger's going to come off worse because Sansa's on a bit of a roll.
I think you're right. I think Sansa's now got a steely determination about her, Steve, and she's looking for a little bit of vengeance. She's looking for a little bit of, a little bit of blood.
I'll tell you who is looking for something. Brienne. She's looking for some mighty ginger wildling cock.
Yep, she is.
Tormund's all over that.
Yep, they were eyeballing each other at the dinner table.
Tormund, the filthy bugger, he likes
big women.
He likes big butts, and he cannot lie. He can lie.
Can he? He's always been very honest with John.
He has been honest with him.
Yeah.
So they're doing. Sansa's kicking off next week, and I think I like this now. She's moving on.
Sansa's become quite a really cool character now because I think she's going to start reaching down deep, growing a big set of balls, and is going to take on some people.
She's going to take over the world and eat lemon cakes for the rest of her life.
Well, she's the second oldest. I mean, she's the oldest Stark, legitimate Stark. Obviously, because Jon Crow is a bastard. Jon Snow's a bastard.
He's a bastard.
And I see him less as sort of being the new Lord of Winterfell, if you will. I think that will fall more to the young boys or maybe Sansa.
Yeah, well, they've got nothing else to do. I mean, Kit Harington, he's got it all going on. He's got the beard. He's got the sullen face.
Yeah.
He's got the little stabbed up abs.
Yeah.
He's got the terrible movie Pompeii that he starred in.
And he's got the most interesting story arc.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm interested in. Yeah. Speaking of interesting story arcs, unfortunately, we've got to talk about Arya. Well, no, I am invested in Arya's, but We're now halfway through, by the looks of this. We're halfway through season 5. So she's been in Bravos for... This is the 15th episode she's been there, just about. Yeah. And it's still Jack and Hagar going, a man must know. A man must kill.
A girl has no name.
A girl has been here for a series and a half and not only just progressed a little bit. He's beginning to annoy me a little bit, Jack and Hagar.
Well, he started off as a really cool character. It now seems like he's just a sort of... I'm going to say it, Steve. Bit of a dick.
He's a bit of a dick. He's just milking it now.
But I think I'm invested in Arya's story arc because, judging by this trailer, it looks like she's coming to sort of the end
of the training
thing. Yeah, I'd like to see her actually sort of her completion of her training. I would like it to be sort of like she has to kill someone.
Well, that is what her job was originally. At the end of season 5, that was going to be her job. She had to kill the guy, if you remember, who had the oysters.
Yeah, by that fountain thing.
Yeah, and instead she went, bollocks to that. I'm going to go kill the paedophile Kingsguard guy. He got everything he deserved.
Well, we know that Arya can kill because she's killed before.
Oh, she doesn't mess about. She loves killing.
And needle being her best weapon, Steve. But
might have to do an Arya kill count because she's killed many people.
Should we do an Arya kill count?
Kill counts on.
So yeah, moving on with the trailer, Steve.
Yeah, the next thing, it's the Iron Islands, and this dick again. This guy who all of a sudden's all uppity, got a bit of authority, and they're now having the King's moot by the looks of it.
Yeah.
There's all these miserable iron bastards, and they're now trying to decide on a new king. And it looks like, obviously, Yara's putting her name forward.
Well, I think it was her father's choice that she was it.
No, he didn't want a woman to be in charge. He wanted him to be in charge because he sucked. Yeah. He was just a stubborn old prick. I'm glad he fell off that bridge.
Oh, Steve, I'm glad he fell off the bridge.
Well, he didn't fall so much as the other guy threw him.
His brother.
Euron.
Who we haven't actually talked about, Steve.
Yeah, I think it's Euron or Euron. It's Euron. Euron.
We'll call him Urine.
Urine. Like the Iron Islands, he is piss weak.
Yes.
Yeah, but he turned up and killed him. So he's obviously vying for the job.
Yeah. So I think what we'll see in this episode is the King's moot, as you call it, is going on. She'll put her name forward, and then all of a sudden, this guy, the brother of her father, will suddenly come along and go, "I claim."
Yeah.
And people, the Iron Islanders, will sit there and say, actually, he has a legitimate claim as the brother of the previous lord.
That's it. So. I'll tell you what though, I'm putting in my first prediction of the week.
Oh, Steve's prediction.
Right, basically, you see at one point, you see that all the ships, you see a hell of a lot of ships that the Greyjoys have got.
Yep.
And who do we know who's currently in need of some ships to get to Westeros?
Oh, that would be Daenerys.
First of all, she had a great week last week.
Oh, she had a great week last week.
She killed a bunch of dudes. Is that the first time she's murdered someone?
No,
she had the dragons kill people. Oh no, she's had the dragons kill people many times.
Yeah, she doesn't normally do it sort of actually herself.
But I think that's probably the first kill she's made by herself.
We'll have to do a Daenerys kill.
Exactly. Daenerys kill count. Although she did a mercy kill to old Khal Drogo.
Yeah, that's
She's killed the only people she kills with her bare hands are the Khals. She killed Khal Drogo and then all them guys.
Yeah.
But anyway, I reckon she is gonna. They're going to go over to... They're going to hear about Daenerys.
Yeah. And
I reckon this new guy, Euron, as we agreed.
Euron
Greyjoy is going to go over to Daenerys and go, look, I've got all these ships. You've now got the Dothraki. You got your Unsullied. Leave behind these boring sandy cities and let's go take, I don't know, any city.
In Westeros.
Yeah. So that's what I reckon. I reckon them ships... Well, them ships are going to go to Daenerys at some point.
That's a good shout. I'm going to give Jack's prediction of the week here. I actually think that it's Reek. I still call him Reek.
You're obsessed with him.
His name's Reek, for Christ's sake. That's great. Sure. Reek and Yara, or Yaya.
It rhymes with weak.
It does rhyme with weak. I've got a real strong feeling in the left phalange that it's going to be Theon and Yara that somehow take control. I think this is a bit of a faux pas.
Maybe.
From like an additional character trying to overthrow them.
Trying to weasel his way in at the last minute.
But won't last long, and I think...
So that's where we're going. So when they have this moot, I reckon Euron's going to be made king. You're going for the Yara/Reek.
Yeah, Euron may be made king, but I think he'll be deposed quite quickly by Yara and Reek.
Well, there you go then. That's it. We've set our, set things out.
Predictions.
Gonna be wrong.
Probably.
And then, moving on to, again, sandier places. Tyrion and Varys, they've been approached by some woman. Someone who looks surprisingly Rachel Weisz-like.
I was going to say she looks a lot like Rachel. She's got that sort of wide eye, quite lippy.
Yeah, but
I mean that in the physical.
Oh, I thought you meant kicking off, like
No, well,
like gobshite.
being
sort
verbal,
of.
no. Yeah, but less about appearances. It's more about content. Of
Basically,
what
she's a red priestess. She's wearing red and she's got the same choker thing on as the red woman.
So, Steve, you're calling that she's another one of these red bitches?
Well, she has to be. Look, she's wearing the same choker and everything.
She sort of is, yeah.
She sort of is, yeah. And she's telling them that you know nothing, mate. She's pretty much Jon Snowder.
Yeah.
Well, he knows nothing. Have you not heard her? It's well known that he knows nothing.
Steve.
However, the big climax.
Ooh.
The big.
Tell me about climax.
The big crymax at the end of this episode.
Bran Stark.
He's wandering about up north.
He is.
And he just sees every dead person that's ever been alive or dead.
Yep, and they're all in walker form, Steve.
So yeah, he's looking very worried. Clearly.
As you said, Steve, it probably is going to be a vision because he's standing up.
He's standing up, and then he's looking all worried, and then like the Night's King is there, just like he's like I think he grabs his hand or he grabs him. You see it in another trailer that he grabs it. And he's just like, just calm down, mate. It's just it's just my unholy army of the dead I'm going to use to kill all your friends and family.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah. So and it's going to be a vision because, like I say, he's strutting about.
Yep. I have a prediction.
Wait. This has just become Prediction City.
Jack's second prediction.
Of course.
I think Bran, and this is an interesting one, Steve. I think I'm the first one to say it.
Definitely.
If I'm not, I apologise. But
if I'm wrong, shut me up.
If I'm wrong, shut me up. I think Bran is eventually going to take over this main Walker guy.
Okay.
Right. And this is how I think Bran's character's slowly been built up from the very start. He's this warg, he can take over people or whatever. I think it's going to eventually be him that infiltrates the mind of like the White Walker King. White Walker?
The Night's King.
The Night's King.
Yeah.
The king of the king of the snowy people, right? He's going to take him over, and I think he's going to somehow bring them down at the end of everything. It's going to be him taking him over.
Well, so he's going to Professor X him. That's what you're telling me. He's just going to get in his head and then.
Do you know what, Steve? I think it's more going to be like Jean Grey. It's going to be like Jean Grey.
No, because Sansa is Jean Grey, right? Sansa's Jean Grey, and as we'll see in X-Men Apocalypse of the weekend, check out our X-Men Apocalypse trailer coming this Saturday. Yep. Look forward, exciting stuff.
It's not a trailer, Steve. It's actually a review. So get it right if you're going to advertise. Cheers, Steve. Cheers.
Anyway, no, but he is Professor X now. His legs don't work,
Yep.
and he's entering the minds of other people and having visions.
I don't necessarily mean he's going to like.
Have I got it?
Yeah, you've got
Have I got it? Have I got it?
Yeah, he is Professor X without the hair, obviously, or lack of. But I
Don't
think
take the piss out of the follicular challenge.
No.
It's not big. It's not clever.
It's not clever. But I do think he's going to somehow eventually take over this guy or something and almost lead them off a cliff or something. I don't know. It's going to be something shit.
Okay.
Like
Well, again, my counter to that would be I think he's going to be able to control a dragon with his mind. And he's just going to go and just burn things.
Yeah, you said that before, yeah. I think you might be
I'm
right
going to keep
as well.
saying it until it becomes known worldwide as my theory.
Yeah, I think my theory is probably less good as yours.
I like you. It's less good.
Yeah.
Like that
less
sentence
good.
was less good English.
Yes. Sometimes I English well and sometimes I not.
My English are bad.
Yes.
So yeah, that's that. Again, not bad. Nothing's had me as tantalised as seeing seeing young Ned Stark.
No.
However, seeing the Night's King, it's going to be good stuff. Bran's going to be scared.
Yep.
With his grown-up face now.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing
Yeah, his nose has gone a bit big, hasn't he? I mean, I've got a big nose,
yeah.
but he is,
Well, that's the thing. He turns around to look at this Night's King fella and nearly knocks him over with his beak.
He does, doesn't he?
No, he's got a duck.
Yeah.
So yeah, so what happens next week? Who knows?
Oh, Steve, that's
can't
great
help
pun.
it.
Hey, mate, you are again on great form.
Oh,
Great, a new pun every week.
I'm so punny.
Is that another one?
That
was less good.
Yeah. So anyway,
the door.
So I think the door could be good, could be bad. Let's shut this door on this review.
Oh, Steve.
I cannot help myself.
Great form. Well, that was our review for season 6, episode 5 of the trailer. That is.
Or review.
Our review of the trailer.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going to happen. We've had a couple of predictions there, Steve. Probably going to be proven to be wrong, but that was the door.
There's the door. So, not the doors, not to be confused.
Hey, please tune in to other things if you want to hear other stuff.
For example, check out our tune review for episode 4.
Ooh, tune review, Steve. Go
Yeah.
on.
Check out our X-Men Apocalypse video coming this weekend.
Ooh, go on, Steve.
Assassin's Creed trailer. Got that coming up. You're spoiled for choice.
Assassin's Creed trailer reviews. We're gonna have so many reviews on YouTube that we are gonna be your home of trailer and movie reviews.
Can't escape it. It's growing.
Also, we're probably gonna have a couple of game
Things
coming up. Just a few little classic games coming up.
Figure
that we're
out.
gonna work on. Yeah.
Figure out.
If you enjoy Norfolk banter, please join in.
Yeah. If you enjoy no fucking banter at all, then you can go away.
Yeah, because you're not our target audience.
And on that note,
thank you very much for listening. Good night.
bye.
Hey guys, thanks for watching that video. If you liked it, please press the like button. If you really liked it, please subscribe. Or, Steve,
If you like us even that little bit teeny tiny more, we're on Twitter, we're on the Facebook, we're on the emails. We'd love to hear what you guys want to listen to, want to watch. So let us know. Hit that subscribe button. Probably hit it.
yeah,
Hit it.
hit it.
Hit it and quit it. Probably don't quit it.